Hello again, everyone, and welcome back aboard Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, a Cessna flight training device that I built at home. We are going to jump right over to the briefing. I am a couple minutes late, but I'd like to make an entrance.
Looked at the Google Doc. Probably shouldn't be flying this flight, so I hope everybody has looked at the Google Doc. Of course, we're going to start off at SBY. We are going to head down to MFV. The tricky airports we're going to hit is the 21 VA, that Eagle's Nest, and then the Cape Charles Airport, the VG09. Just because, you know, sometimes those grass strips are a little tough to see, so I might even have to circle a few times. Or this flight is completely new to me as well. I haven't done this flight, so it's going to be a little tricky trying to find those two, but I'm sure we'll be able to make it. And then airspace wise, the only thing I really want to mention is when we leave that VG09 and we're headed towards KFFA, the first flight airport, there is a restricted airspace that extends off of KNTU. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay west of that restricted airspace that you guys see right where Virginia Beach is, and I'm going to fly over that airport, KNTU. I'm going to fly above, you know, the 2,500 feet to clear their airspace of that delta, and then I'll continue south along the coast. So literally out of the whole flight, everything is good. It's just except that one restricted airspace. Just make sure you guys definitely avoid that on your way down. And then we'll hit the first flight airport, probably do a few touch and goes. I'll probably take a quick little break there. And then we have just a really short hop over to KMQI. And besides that airspace issue, and like I said, you guys all read in the Google Docs, is there any questions on anything before we start the flight? In terms of order, calling up for taxi, or I should say announcing taxi, there's going to be no order. You know, you guys just go ahead, you know, just listen to each other. Don't step on one another when you're calling up for taxi. We're going to be taxiing to runway 14 via Charlie Alpha. Weather seems pretty good. What were the latest winds out of the airport that we're all at right now is looking like 106 degrees at 7 knots, so clear skies for the most part. I see a few popcorn clouds here and there, but it's looking pretty good.
Hey, look at that. I'm right at the threshold of
3015 at the moment as well, so make sure you guys get your altimeter set. And that's it. If there is any questions.
Not a real question per se, Paul, but I may not have some of these airports here in X-plane, so I may just overfly or circle while you guys do touch and goes or whatnot.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine, Michael. Yeah, no problem. I know I was just saying it's going to be tough for us to even find those two grass strips, so no worries.
Can we just do a flight of 17?
Yeah, I know. Well, all right, so now actually, you know what, Eric? That's a good thing that you brought that flight of 17 up. If there is anybody in this group right now that wants to do a flight of 2, now's the time to do it. If you want to pair up with a buddy, probably be a really good choice so that we can really skim down the amount of traffic that's leaving here. And then as we get up in the air, if you guys want to stay flight of 2, fine. If not, you can branch off, and I'm sure we can all start following some kind of a separation when we get up in the sky.
Sounds great.
So anybody want to be a buddy? Buddy. It's like when you're going to, you know, swimming at camp, you know, you had to have your chaperone buddy with you.
Yeah, Dave, I'm going to follow you, bud.
It'll work. Come bring it on.
So you just make sure, you know, you guys communicate to one another that who's going to be in charge of the radio when you guys are taking off, announcing the flight of 2.
I'll do it for us, Dwight.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, we can get on the runway together. I'll line up left side, you line up right side. So,
let's do it.
All right.
Anybody else?
I'll be with you, Paul.
Well,
I'm sorry, I must have missed it. What was the order that we're taking?
no, anything. If anybody wants to do a flight of 2, feel more than free. If not, just wait for your turn to call for taxi.
I guess that's what I was getting at. What defines the turns?
First come, first serve.
Okay,
Yeah.
so whenever we're ready, got it.
Yep. You guys enjoy. If you have any questions, just let me know.
David, just run that van over.
Haha, I didn't see no van.
Alright.
You have traffic on the runway, huh? Or on the taxiway?
Yeah, we're running through a van.
We need the fire department.
Alright, let me go ahead and take Discord audio out of here for now.
Don't forget your transponders, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, Discord audio is out of here for now. Captain Stan, hello, and welcome back. Alright, where was I at? Okay, pre-flight and walk around has already been done. Both wings are fully fueled for this flight. If you did miss the briefing, we are going to be flying with the pilot club this evening. Taking off from Sierra Bravo Yankee, which is Salisbury, Ocean City Airport. I've never been to any of these airports, so all of these are new to me. So anyway, we're going to be flying from there down to, what is this one? Mike Foxtrot Victor. I'm not sure the actual name of it. Let's see. We'll just do it like this. So we're going to go down to Accomack County, Mike Foxtrot Victor, and then down to, if I can find it, if it's modeled here in X-Plane, Starbase, or what is this? VG09, Victor Golf 09, Starbase, is supposed to be a private grass strip. There's a couple private grass strips there in that area. And then from there down to First Flight Airport in Kitty Hawk. The scenery for First Flight that we'll be using today is compliments of Vertical Sim. It's a freeware available on the xplane.org, so a shout out to him. I don't know if he's watching me right now or not. So we'll go check out FFA down at Kitty Hawk, and then our final destination is going to be Manteo. That is Kilo Mike Quebec, India. So that's the flight plan. Okay. Let's get started up here. Attack time 498.7. Does that match my last? Yeah. Alright. Let's get started up here. I already said that, didn't I? Start checklist, seat check. We'll scoot it up here. Alright, alternate static is off. We got our attack time. Avionics are off. Autopilot is off. Cowl flaps are open. Okay, circuit breakers are all in. Throttle's quarter. Prop is high. Mixture is full lean. Our brakes are on. Clear prop. Looks clear on the left. Looks clear on the right. got one aircraft kind of catty corner to my right here. Alright. Master on. Beacon on. Mag start. Alright. Our oil pressure is in the green. We'll turn our landing light on for safety. Our mixture's good. Okay. Pre-taxi checklist. Let's get our seatbelt on here. Okay, our flaps are up. Let's get our avionics on. And grab some weather.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 25, taxiing 14 via Charlie Alpha.
118.325. Alright, so we've got no weather here. What's our next closest station? Ocean City.
Salisbury traffic, Cody 50 Foxtrot's clear of the upwind leg, departing to the southeast. Last call, Cody, Salisbury.
Salisbury Ocean City Wicomico Regional Information Oscar. 1800 Zulu weather.
Salisbury.
Wind 170 at 7, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 24,000 scattered, temperature 12, dew point -16. Altimeter 3015. Arriving runway 14, departing runway 14. Advise on initial contact you have Oscar.
Alright. 3015 puts us right around
Salisbury
50
traffic,
feet.
Pilot Club 36, lining up runway 14, Salisbury.
And our field elevation here is 53 feet. So we do have some good weather information. Okay. And we're going to be using runway 14, which happens to be right over there. Okay. Transponders, turn our transponder on. VFR, mode Charlie. Heading indicator to compass. Looks like we're right around there. Altimeter is set, transponders on. Alright, radio will test when we make our traffic calls. Heading into
Salisbury traffic,
compass.
number 731 Romeo, departing to the southeast. All runways are cleared. Salisbury.
Winds were at 170. Let me kind of.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 36, taking off runway 14, will be departing to the south, Salisbury.
Park and break down. Let me. Got a lot of traffic, so I'm gonna kind of. I got a lot of people on the ground, I should say, so I'm gonna kind of taxi right over here and do my run up. Make sure, because nobody's gonna be behind me at that point. Alright. Run up checklist, fuel is on both. Trim. Set for takeoff. Flight controls down on the right, up on the left, down on the left, up on the right. Elevator. They're both fuel responsive.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 537,
Brakes are on.
runway 14.
Mixture's full rich. 1800, here we go.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 53.
Left mag, there's my drop. Right mag, there's my drop. Drop cycle. 1, 2,
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 36, clear of the pattern,
Alright.
departing the area to the south,
Vacuum's in the green, manifold pressure,
southwest.
fuel flow's
Last
good.
call, Salisbury.
Oil pressure, temperatures come up. Alright. Let me file my flight plan real quick. We're taking call sign Pilot Club 33 today. We're taking
Salisbury traffic,
182.
537 on the right crosswind departure.
Lightweight category, we're /G today. Departure was
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 538, taking off on runway 14 and departing to the south. Salisbury traffic.
okay. Off block time, so it is
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club
2318 Zulu currently. So we figure we'll be on the ground another 5-10. Alright, we'll just say 2325. Be our off block time. Cruise altitude, keep it 3,000 or less, most likely. Airspeed, we'll say 140. Route details. VFR. Alright, we are VATSIM weather enabled. Okay. And what did I calculate that on? 151 nautical miles, about an hour and 20 minutes.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 39 Yankee Zulu, taking off runway 14, a departure to the southwest. Salisbury traffic.
Alright, our flight plan is filed.
Salisbury traffic, lining up runway 14.
Salisbury traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is on ramp Alpha and going to be lining up on taxiway Alpha behind Pilot Club 25.
Salisbury traffic, Cirrus 5615 November is taxiing to runway 14 via Charlie Alpha. Salisbury. Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 39 Yankee Zulu is clear of the pattern. Last call for 39 Yankee Zulu, Salisbury traffic. Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 691. We're over here off of Charlie. We're going to push on to Charlie and then to Alpha to taxi over to runway 14. Salisbury traffic.
Alright, so we're in the Whipper Boss 182 with the tailwheel conversion. She is boasting a 340 horsepower Lycoming IO 580. Max takeoff weight been increased to about 3,380 pounds.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 1021, taking off runway 14.
182 is an excellent aircraft, very versatile.
Salisbury traffic, Cessna 1 Delta Zulu lining up runway 14, Salisbury.
I just got the plane out of development, so this will be her first cross country.
Salisbury traffic, Cessna 1 Delta Zulu, taking off runway 14. We're going to be departing south with the rest of the gang, Salisbury.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 423 lining up to wait. Salisbury traffic.
Thing about the tail wheel is due to the nose high attitude, sometimes I gotta kind of do S-curves just when you see the taxi line.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 423 departing runway 14, Salisbury traffic.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 823 lining up runway 14, Salisbury traffic. Salisbury traffic, Pilot 823 departing runway 14, Salisbury traffic.
Salisbury traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6 landing at 14, Salisbury.
Yeah, somehow. Nice and clear today.
Don't have a GPS on board, man.
Sometimes the Discord audio does not make the best background audio.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 823 departing to the south, Salisbury traffic.
Who do we have there? D. Fellow Air. Welcome aboard, Felicity. I don't think I've seen you here yet, so welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that.
Salisbury traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6 is departing 14 for a straight out departure to the south. Salisbury.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 25 lining up 14, Salisbury.
Is anybody behind me? Yes. Hey Brian, welcome back, welcome aboard. I think there's 17 in the group this evening.
Salisbury traffic, Cessna 172 Delta Echo, this is Cessna Skyhawk 172, taxi to runway 14 via Charlie Alpha 1, Salisbury traffic.
Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 25 departing 14, departure out to the south, Salisbury.
Alright, strobe's going on. Run up was done earlier. Salisbury traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is lining up runway 14, Salisbury. Alright, looks like he's making his crosswind. Give it another 30 seconds or so. Salisbury traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is taking 14, going to be making your right crosswind departure to the south, Salisbury. Airspeed, we're airborne, positive climb rate. Everything's in the green. Calling it a go.
Salisbury traffic, Cirrus 5615 delivers, lining up runway 14 Salisbury.
Salisbury traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, airborne Alpha 14 is on right crosswind to the south. Salisbury.
Salisbury traffic, Cirrus 5615 deliver, taking off runway 14, right turn out to the south, going to 2000 Salisbury. Salisbury traffic, 5 Club 691, we're going to line up and wait runway 14.
Alright, that one's in here. So our first stop and our second stop are good to go in X-plane. Negative on this third stop. I didn't know if it would be. Alright, let's level off here at 2500. Alright, so our flight plan's in here, and the navigator.
Salisbury traffic, 5 Club 671, going to take off runway 14 for a right crosswind departure, Salisbury traffic. Salisbury traffic, Cessna 172 Delta Echo is going to line up and wait on runway 14. Salisbury. Salisbury traffic, Pilot Club 6091, entering the right crosswind for a departure to the south. Salisbury traffic. Salisbury traffic, Cirrus 5615 delivers 2 miles south of the field, leaving the area out to the south. 2000, last call, Salisbury. Salisbury traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes Cessna Skyhawk 172, taking off runway 14 with intentions to leave the pattern to the south with a right crosswind Salisbury traffic. Cessna 172 Delta Ghost turning right before the crosswind runway 17 or 14 south.
This first
7 miles
airport,
out.
we're going to be doing a touch and go at.
Salisbury traffic
About 32
This is
miles
not a
away.
lighted runway, so
Salisbury.
any of you guys flying in the, you have trouble with it.
So about 32 miles away for our first waypoint. We're going to be doing a touch and go. And then from there, let's see. We have about a 22-mile trip. From there we have a 22-mile trip to our next waypoint, which is supposed to be a grass strip. X-plane found it in the navigator, so it should be modeled in here. The next waypoint after that is not an X-plane that I can find. And then from there we're going to head down to First Flight Airport in Kitty Hawk. And then our last stop is, what was it, Dade County? Kilo Mike, Quebec, India.
Mac traffic, pilot level 36, turning left base, runway 21, Mac.
Salisbury traffic, Cessna 0215 Sierra, taxi for departure runway 14.
Well, she seems to be making decent ground speed. And I'm only at about 80% power.
537, we'll go off 21. Straight out. Mac traffic, pilot level 36, turning final, way 21, Mac.
Salisbury traffic, Cessna 0215 Sierra, and departing runway 14. Salisbury. Mac traffic, pilot club 423, 670 is clear of runway, Salisbury traffic. Accomac traffic, Pilot Club 423, entering left downwind for runway 21, Accomac traffic.
Accomac traffic, Pilot Club 36, departing upwind, runway 21, Accomac.
How is that pronounced? Accomac. Accomac County. 20 miles away, about 10 minutes. Be doing a touch and go.
Accomac traffic 423. Turning left base, runway 21, Accomac traffic. Accomac traffic, Pilot Club 823 is turning to overfly the field and entering left downwind for runway 21, Accomac traffic. To the north, we'll be headed a low final one-nighter, low approach, Accomac traffic, Pilot Club 25, 10 to the north, it's going to be a big field crosswind, 21 Accomac. Accomac traffic, yeah, you can do the first left base for runway 21, Accomac traffic. Accomac traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, we're going to do midfield left cross to join left downwind for 21 Accomac. For 2,500. Traffic, Pilot Club 823, directly over the field. You turn left downwind, runway 21, Accomac traffic.
Everyone's entering by crossing over midfield to enter the pattern as opposed to going straight in. Because we are on the runway heading actually, so we could go straight in. But the proper way is to cross midfield, join the downwind.
2,000 overflying the field left, crosswind, from left. Join left downwind. Accomac traffic, Pilot Club 30, on short final for runway 21, Accomac traffic.
Reverse nest.
Full manual braking.
Accomac traffic, Pilot Club 823, turning base, runway 21, Accomac traffic. Accomac traffic, Pilot Club 1691, we're just going to overfly the field up here at 4,500 feet, stay out of here, Pilot Club 1691. Accomac traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, turning left downwind for 21, Accomac. Accomac traffic, Pilot Club 823, turning short final, runway 21, Accomac traffic. Accomac traffic, heading clear runway 21, Accomac traffic.
Oh no, looks like we just had a weather change.
Accomac traffic, Pilot Club 25, now 5 to the north, is going to make a midfield crosswind 21, Accomac.
Let's drop down to about 2,000.
Yep.
Field elevation. Let's see. 48 feet. Field elevation's 48 feet. Pattern's probably 1,000 feet.
Acmac traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, 2 miles to the west, making left base for 2-1, Acmac.
Acmac traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33, 10 to the north. We have been crossing over midfield to join the left downwind 2-1, Acmac.
Acmac traffic, Sears 5615 members, 10 to the north, going to be overflying the field at 2000 to join the left downwind for 2-1. We'll be behind TBC 33, Acmac.
Visibility must have dropped down in the area.
Traffic, Viper 300 Interval 5 miles to the north. We'll be joining the home final runway 1 letter. Dealman. Acmac traffic, Pilot 25 is now midfield crosswind, turn left downwind 2-1 Acmac. Acmac traffic, Pilot Club 6091, we're about 5 miles out, just restating we'll be crossing over the field at 4,500 feet and continuing on. Acmac traffic.
Alright, I've got traffic just right up here up to my 11 o'clock.
Correction, Pilot Club 537, straight to runway 19 was left, low approach on.
Pilot Club 17, 30 base for
Acmac traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33, now 5 to the north. We're going to be crossing over midfield to join the left downwind for 2-1, touch and go, Acmac.
Acmac traffic, Pilot Club 25, turn left base, 14 Acmac. Traffic, Pilot Club 937, reporting. He's right out. Eagleton traffic, Pilot Club 300, Unit 1, following traffic, runway 19. Eagleton.
Eagleton traffic, Pilot Club 36, 6 miles north, straight in, touch and go, runway 19.
Acmac traffic, Pilot Club 25 is final runway 21, Acmac. Touch and go, Pilot Club 25, Acmac.
I'm a little concerned about this traffic right over here. I haven't heard a call out.
Oh yeah. Acmac traffic, Sears 5615, November is 4 miles north of the field, 2000, going to be overflying behind TPC 33 to join a left downwind for 2-1, Acmac.
Okay, I've got him now. There he is.
Eagleton traffic, Viper 300 Interval now, right downwind on 19. Eagleton.
Traffic, Pilot Club 36, 360 to the traffic. pilot.
Accomac traffic, Falco 25 on the upwind, departing out to the south, Accomac.
Traffic, traffic, pilot club 27 approaching for a right now.
Starbase traffic, pilot club 537. We're out right in runway 27. Low approach only. Eagle Nest traffic. Pepper 300 informant, right base, 19er, Eagle Nest. Eagle Nest traffic.
Alright, we are almost over the midfield.
Eagle Nest traffic, Kodiak 6716 Delta Mike, departing runway 19, Eagle Nest.
Accomac traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is crossing midfield to join left downwind 21, touch and go, Accomac.
Eagle Nest traffic, pilot club 36, 3 mile final, runway 19er, touch and go, Eagle's Nest. Eagle's Nest, Piper 300 uniform, short final 19er, full stop, Eagle Nest.
Alright, looks like got a bit of a displaced threshold.
Sirius 15 November, 2
Both
miles west,
ends.
over flying at 2000, is going to be joining the left downwind for 21, Accomac.
Alright. Accomac traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is joining the left downwind 21, touch and go, Accomac.
Eagles Nest traffic, Piper 300 uniform, clear.
I mean the numbers. Alright.
Eagles Nest traffic, pilot club
Showtime.
36,
Power back.
short final, runway 19er, Eagles Nest.
Me flaps 10. There's my 45.
Accomac traffic, Sirius 15 November, joining the left downwind 21, touch and go, Accomac.
Accomac traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is turning left base 21, touch and go, Accomac. Accomac traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33, final approach 21, touch and go, Accomac.
Eagles Nest traffic, pilot club 36 is on upwind, runway 19er, clear the runway, Eagles Nest.
Accomac traffic, Sirius 15 November, turning left base 21, touch and go, Accomac.
Flaps 2.
Eagles Nest traffic, pilot club 3, crossing both the Yale 0 at 3,100 feet, with no intention to land, crossing at 3,100 feet, Eagles Nest traffic. Accomac traffic, Cessna November 172 Delta Echo is going to cross the field, midfield, for a left downwind 21 approach, Accomac traffic. Eagles Nest traffic, pilot of 823 is approaching from the west and overfly the field for left downwind, runway 19.
Accomac traffic, Skylane Pilot Club 33 is airborne off of 21 and departing straight out to the south, Accomac.
Accomac traffic, Sirius 15 November, short final 21, touch and go, Accomac. Eagles Nest traffic, Club 25, 10 to the north, going to make a midfield crosswind from 19 Eagles Nest. Eagles Nest, Pilot Club 1691, we're about 5 miles out from the field. We're just going to do a flyover at 4,500 feet, no intention to land Eagles Nest traffic. Eagles Nest, traffic, 53008, I'm taking over 4.19, start up departure, Eagles Nest. Back traffic, Sirius 15 deliver, departure leg, runway 21, going to be departing the area straight out to the south, going up to 2000, back.
Alright, next destination is Eagle's Nest. That's 2-1 Victor Alpha.
Back traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes 2.3 miles from the field, going to cross midfield for a left downwind departure, left downwind for runway 21, back. Traffic, Pilot 823, downwind, turning base for runway 19.
Driving traffic, Alpha 17, turning left downwind for runway 97.
Traffic, Pilot Club 25, 5 to the north, going to make a midfield crossroad of 19 Eagles Nest.
Driving traffic, Alpha 17, turning left base.
Alright, so Eagle's Nest
Traffic, Pepper, 323, we'll take it over runway 19, turn at departure.
gives us a 01 and 19 runway. It's 1,800 feet long, 60 feet wide, and it's grass.
Going around, turning crosswind for another 10 to... I'm at traffic, Cessna 172 Delta, goes turning left for the downwind runway 21, back. Traffic. Back traffic, runway 09. Says about 731 Romeo is departing from runway. That's traffic line from 823 turning downwind runway 19er, Eagles Nest.
I think I'm gonna make this next one a full stop.
Club 25, about 2 miles to the north, just gonna pass over the field at 2,500 feet, Eagles Nest. Starbase traffic, Kodiak 6 Delta Flyer, turning right base 09, Starbase. That's traffic, back traffic, turning, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra, 10 miles out, gonna be crossing midfield to enter left base, downwind. Max traffic, Cessna 172 Delta, goes turn left for base runway 21, up.
Traffic, Pilot Club 217, clear of all runway right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this one this next one a full stop. I want to see what the takeoff performance is like on a grass strip in this new plane here.
Starbase traffic, Kodiak 6 Delta Flyer, runway 09, Starbase. Night traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes on final runway 21, I'm back. Traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes runway blue, Cessna Skyhawk, turning, on final for runway 21 with intentions for a touch and go. MX. Starbase traffic, Piper 300 uniform, and we'll be doing a 45 left downwind, runway 9er. Starbase.
Eagles Nest traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is 10 to the north, and we intend to cross over midfield to join the left downwind 19 or for full stop. Eagles Nest.
Eagles Nest traffic, 323 is on the upwind leg, going to be departing to the south. Eagles Nest traffic.
Starbase traffic, 538 is turning final for runway 9er. Starbase.
Field elevation at Eagles Nest, 40 feet. So we're at 1500 right now. So we're not going to have to lose too much to land where to see it.
MX Cessna 172 Delta goes leaving the pattern to the south. MX.
Traffic, 538 is short final for runway 9er. Starbase.
Accomac traffic, Cessna or Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is at 2000. Commencing left turn to cross midfield to enter left down base. Starbase traffic, Pilot Club 25 is now 3 to the south. You're joining us pattern on 45, Starbase.
Eagles Nest traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, now 5 miles to the north. Going to be crossing over midfield to join the left downwind 19, full stop, Eagles Nest.
Starbase traffic, Pilot Club, right on Piper 300 uniform, left downwind, runway 9er, Starbase. Starbase traffic, Pilot Club 25 is now about 3 miles to the southwest. Going to be making a right traffic. Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is commencing left turn downwind, base turn. Starbase traffic, Piper 300 uniform, left base, runway 9er, Starbase.
What? That little thing?
Accomac traffic,
That can't
Pilot
be it.
Club 0215 Sierra is turning
I
left
suppose
base
it
for final
could.
for runway 21, Accomac traffic.
Eagles Nest traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is at 1,000 feet, going to be crossing over midfield 19 Eagles Nest.
Acmac traffic, Pilot Club 02150 is on final for runway 21, commencing touch and go.
Eagles X traffic, number 731 Romeo is currently north of the field at 5 miles out. We'll be coming in for
That wasn't
a
it.
direct approach, by over for very one.
Let's try and find this again, shall we?
Starbase traffic, Pilot Club 25 is on a 3-mile final 1-1 Starbase. Acmac traffic, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is departing runway 21 for south departure to 2000. Acmac traffic.
I did not see this strip whatsoever.
Starbase traffic, Pilot Club 25 is on about a mile final 1-1 Starbase. Hit touch and go.
There it is. Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Eagles Nest traffic, Cessna 172 Delta Go is 8.5 miles north of the field. I'm going to be doing a flyover and then going to the south, Eagles Nest traffic. Starbase traffic, Pilot Club 25, short final 1-1, touch and go, Starbase.
That's why it was covered by trees. Hey. See the runway. Eagles Nest traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, final short approach 19, full stop, Eagles Nest. Alright, we're gonna come in here kind of in a stall configuration. But that's what this bird's built for. Just gonna slip it in here.
Traffic, Pilot Club 25 is on the upwind 1-1, departing out to the south.
Alright. Eagles Nest traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is clear of the runway and parking for a minute, Eagles Nest. Alright. So I'm going to make a note of this runway. This is one that I'm going to put on my list of things that need to be updated in X-Plane. So I'll get on that at some point. Park and brake on. I do need to step out for just a moment. flaps up. I shall be back.
Eagles Nest traffic, Pilot Club 02150 is about 10 miles north. Going to be commencing a flyover at 2000 Eagles Nest traffic.
Sorry about that. So we are on the ground here at Eagle's Nest, which is not modeled the best in X-plane. Strapped in. Let's get scooted up here. Alright. So we're gonna need a back taxi. Park and brake off. Eagles Nest traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is back taxiing 19 Eagles Nest. just saw a jet, a jumbo jet fly across the screen. And that's the problem with model matching between X-Plane and MSFS. Alright, so on my takeoff roll, I got these big trees right here in the middle of my runway. I wonder if I can go through them. Hopefully. Alright. So it's just a model. Best case scenario is I get it up in the air before I get to those trees. So the end of the runway here in X-Plane is nowhere near lining up with the satellite imagery, or even my sectional, which is why I was having a very difficult time trying to locate it. Alright, we'll try a soft field takeoff here. We'll go flaps 10. Alright. Eagles Nest traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is taking 19, going to be departing straight out to the south, Eagles Nest. Full power. Brakes off.
Eagles Nest, Pilot Club 0215 is 5 miles north, commencing flyover at 2000. Eagles Nest.
Almost. The plane is supposed to have a like 800-foot takeoff roll or something like that. Eagles Nest traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, airborne off of 19, departing the area to the south, Eagles Nest. Alright, flaps up. Curious. We're gonna go over here and see if this other, I can even see this other grass field. I know it's not modeled in X-Plane, but since I'm using the satellite imagery, I want to see if I can even see it. And it was called... what was it called? Starbase. Starbase traffic, Pilot Club 33 is about 2 miles north of the field. Going to be overflying the field, Starbase. Need to keep an eye on this traffic here.
Starbase traffic, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is 3 miles north, going to be completing flyover at 2000.
like I said, I see it in the satellite imagery here. I don't think it's modeled as an actual airport, so I don't know how well a landing would go on it if I were to try it right now. Alright, to First Flight Airport. We got a jaunt of about 74 nautical miles. So we're gonna step it up a bit here. Starbase traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is departing the area to the south, Starbase. Someone was flying in the restricted airspace. Alright, let's level off here at 2,000. Let's go up to about 3,000 feet. We're going to be flying over some water here. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge and Tunnel is right off here to our right. You can see it right out your window. It's definitely an interesting experience if you've ever been on it. Or if you've never been on it, maybe check it out. There's our 3,000 feet. Let's just hang out here for a while. About 30 minutes or so, I would imagine, till we touch down on our next stop, which is First Flight Airport. The scenery for First Flight Airport just complements vertical sim. Modified my route slightly. It's going to steer us clear of the restricted airspace just west of Norfolk, or east of Norfolk. So to that waypoint, I want to be on the heading 194. Heading at 194 will steer me, take me to a point that's just west of the restricted airspace. So kind of slice between that and Oceana Apollo Field. What's with all these people flying in the restricted airspace?
I don't know, because the flight plan kept you scattered around.
Alright, so Kilo November Tango uniform. Right at my 1 o'clock. It'll be right up your right window here shortly. So if I put that, just on our right, and I keep the body of water on our left, that kind of slices us right through this restricted airspace here. That's going to be the plan. And there's a Class Charlie out at Norfolk International, but we are clear of that.
Field in sight. Past the restricted area, we can then we'll be able to turn back on course. Alright, about 43 miles to go till we get to first flight down there in Kitty Hawk. Alright. "34 miles to go. I got the autopilot flying for a little bit.
First flight traffic, about the diameter 105 miles final, 4.21, touch and go, first flight traffic.
Got the Atlantic Ocean off to our left. Some inland bodies of water to our right. Not Knotts Island, KNOTTS is what we're flying over currently. Alright, 26 miles out, give me back my plane.
No, that's 3 times.
Oh, that's even worse.
Profile for 05, New County Chapter number 71 Romeo.
That was pretty fun though. I enjoyed the flight.
What are you going to fly up there to North Carolina?
I still can't get over how many people I saw bust through the restricted airspace. There's one person in it currently still.
First flight traffic, November 461 Delta Zulu is inbound for runway 21, full stop. First flight. First flight traffic, Cessna November 172 Delta Echo is 10 miles from the field and going to be coming in for to the downwind, to making a right downwind for runway 21, first flight. And I think Delta Zulu, I got you on my 11 o'clock there. I'll let you go first on that. 2 Delta Go. Alright, that sounds pretty good. Well, yeah, I got you as well. Thanks, you. We'll hop in front of you. 1 Delta Go. Yeah, I'll slow it down for you, 2 Delta Go.
Pilot Club 215S just exited out of the restricted area.
First flight traffic, Sirius 15 November, clear runway 21. First flight traffic, Pilot Club 290, lining up on runway 21.
Now that would be an adventure trying to get a DC-6 in. Actually, you can get a...
here.
They can,
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 290, off the runway 21. First flight traffic, number 172 Delta Go, 1 Delta Zulu, are you planning on coming in through the downwind, or are you just going to go direct into 2-1? Yeah, I was planning on just turning into final on 2-1. It sounds good. I'm going to go in through I'm going to just go in through the downwind, and then I'll let you go in, and then I'll just do the pattern, and then I'll come back. So 2 Delta Go. Alright, understood. You'll do the pattern, and we'll head straight for the final. 1 Delta Zulu. Alright, sounds good. Now I'll do the upwind, I'm sorry, not the downwind, runway 21.
First flight traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, 10 miles to the north. We are going to be crossing over midfield to join a right downwind for 2-1, first flight. And we're going to make this one a full stop as well. And then it's just a quick hop over to our final destination. By quick hop, I mean like a 6-mile leg, if that.
County Regional Pilot Club 290, enter the left pattern at midfield for runway 23, County Regional. About 3 miles out, 290. first flight traffic, Cessna number 172 Delta is going to be crossing midfield for a right upwind, for the right upwind, first flight. First flight traffic, Club 25 is departing runway 21, staying in the pattern. First flight.
First flight traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, now 5 miles to the north. We are going to be crossing over midfield to join the right downwind for 21, full stop, first flight.
First flight traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes crossing midfield right now, runway, 21, first flight.
Again,
First flight traffic, Club 25, right crosswind 21, first flight.
the scenery we're using...
5, I got J in sight, 2 Delta.
The scenery we're going to be using here for first flight is complements of vertical sim. Check out his Twitch.
First flight traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes turning right into the upwind, runway 25, or runway 21, first flight. First flight traffic, Club 25, turn right downwind, 21, first flight. Sir, got a regional, you can cross the field, turning into the left downwind. First flight traffic, Club 25, turn right base, runway 21, first flight. First flight traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes turning left for base, cross run, runway 21, first flight. Dirt County 398, left base, runway 23, Dirt County regional. First flight traffic, Club 25, turn final 21. First flight base, touch and go. Dirt County regional, 398, turning left final. First flight traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes turning right into the downwind runway 21, first flight.
First flight traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is 1.5 miles to the east. We're going to be crossing over midfield at 1,000 feet to enter the right downwind for 21, full stop, first flight.
First flight traffic, Cessna 172 Delta go, 1 Delta Zulu, are you coming in through the right downwind or the left downwind there for 21?
I gotta be honest with you, I cannot find the airport, so I'm just looking right now.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 33 is over midfield for 21.
Wind for runway 21, I'm gonna be turning, crosswind right now, do not pick up.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 33 is over midfield for 21 and entering the right downwind for 21, full stop, first flight.
Mateo traffic. First flight, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is 10 miles at 3,000. Going to be entering a right crosswind into the right upwind for runway 21.
What? Oh, right, go.
First flight traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes to Cessna Skyhawk 172. I'm turning right into the final, or actually I'm in final, runway 21 with intentions for touch and go. First flight.
First flight traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is turning right base for 21, full stop, and we're at number 2 for the field, first flight.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 17, taxi for runway 23 for departure via Alpha.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 9901, taxi at 23 via Alpha, Mateo traffic. Mateo traffic, Piper 303 uniform, taxi to the active for Piper via Alpha, following traffic.
First flight traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, right base 21, full stop, first flight. First flight traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is on final approach, 21, full stop, first flight.
And first flight traffic, Cessna 172 Delta has vacated the runway there, and I'm off into the upwind 2 Delta. I'm sorry, first flight traffic. Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25, 2 miles to the north, making that midfield crosswind runway 23, Mateo.
Lots 2. Alright, so this is first flight airport. This is where the Wright brothers did their first powered test flight.
And Mateo traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes 5 miles from the field. Going to be coming in, Mateo traffic, go.
First flight traffic, November 1 Delta Zulu, we found the field and we are on downwind for runway 21. First flight.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 36, taking off runway 21, departing to the south, first flight.
First flight traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is clear 2-1 and parking for a moment, first flight.
And Mateo traffic, Cessna 172 Delta goes 3.5 miles from the field to the west. I'm going to be looking to come in through the 2-3 left downwind, 2 Delta, Mateo.
Alright, parking brake on.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25 is now midfield crosswind 2-3.
Check this out.
About to turn left downwind, Mateo.
So, again,
Flight
it's
traffic, Pilot Club 36 is off runway 21, departing the area to the south, first flight.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 217, departing runway 23.
First flight traffic, 1 Delta Zulu is on short final for 2-1, first flight.
that's pretty cool, first flight. Again, the scenery here was done by Vertical Sim.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 901, taking off runway 23, Mateo traffic. Mateo traffic, Cessna 172 Delta is going to cross midfield for the left downwind for 2-3, Mateo.
Yeah, I like
Mateo
it.
traffic, Pilot Club 25, left base 2-1, Mateo, 2-3, Mateo.
Alright, parking brake is on. I need to wait for some of this traffic to clear before I can back taxi.
First flight traffic, November 1 Delta Zulu is vacated. First flight.
First flight traffic, Sirius 5615 November, taking off runway 21 straight out.
I'll be right
First
back.
flight. Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25, turn to final 23, Mateo. Stop.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 36, 4 miles north. Be making, crossing midfield, make left downwind, runway 23, Mateo.
Air traffic, Cessna 172 Delta Echo is midfield right now, runway 23, Mateo. Mateo traffic, Piper 300 uniform, holding short 23, landing traffic, Mateo.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is commencing right turn crosswind for runway 21.
Yeah, traffic, Cessna 172 Delta Echo is turning left for the downwind runway 23, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 217 is exiting the airspace to the southwest of 2000, final call Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 9901, exiting traffic to the southwest.
Mateo traffic. Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25 Clip, all runways, Mateo. Mateo traffic, Piper 303 uniform, taking over runway 23, start departure, Mateo. Mateo traffic, Cessna 172 Delta Echo is turning left for base runway 23 at Mateo.
Alright, doesn't look like I've got anybody.
First flight, Sirius 15 over, departure leg 21, going straight out to 1500, first flight.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 33 needs to back taxi for runway 21, first flight.
Tail traffic, Cessna 172 Delta Echo is turning left for final runway 23 with intentions for a full stop. Tail.
First flight, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is commencing right turn up downwind leg for final on 21.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 36, crossing midfield, runway 23, Mateo.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 33, we're going to hold position until that traffic lands at first flight.
West, Mateo.
First flight traffic, 1 Delta Zulu is looking at back taxi, waiting for it to be clear. First flight.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is turning right into final for touch and go runway 21.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 36, turning left downwind, runway 23, Mateo.
All on Unicom, DC Center is online now with Pilot Club.
Mateo traffic, Sirius 5615 numbers 2 miles north of the field, going to be overflying at 1500 to join a left downwind for 23, Mateo. Correction, 21. No, 23. Mateo traffic, Cessna 172 Delta Echo is clear, runway 23, Mateo.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is on final for runway 21 for touch and go.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 36, turning left base, runway 23, Mateo.
November 461 Delta Zulu, Pilot Club 33.
Yeah, this is 1 Delta Zulu.
After this landing, traffic hits us upwind. We'll both back taxi at the same time. There's a turnaround at the other end.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 36, turning final, runway 23, Mateo.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is clear of runway 21.
Roger, so is the runway at first flight clear, ready for back taxi?
Runway's clear, first flight.
Alright, 1 Delta Zulu is back taxiing on the runway at first flight. We'll have company traffic following us down.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 33, number 2, back taxi 21.
Mateo traffic, Sirius 15 November, joining left downwind 23, full stop, Mateo.
Parking brake is off.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 36, short final, runway 23, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra is 5 miles
north, going to be entering left base, or left turn into cross runway for 23.
Mateo traffic, Sirius 15 November, left base, 23, full stop, Mateo. Mateo traffic, Sirius 15 November, turning final 23, full stop, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 36, clear runway 23, taxiing parking. Delta Alpha. Mateo.
One Delta Zulu is holding short of runway 21 at first flight. First flight checker.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 33 is clear of back taxi 21, first flight.
Alright then, first flight traffic, 1 Delta Zulu is taking off, runway 21, first flight.
First flight traffic, Pilot Club 33 is lining up 21, first flight.
Mateo, Sirius 15 November, short final 23, full stop, Mateo.
I've got about 6.3 miles. First flight traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is taking 21, departing straight out, first flight.
Mateo traffic, Sirius 15 November is clear of runway 23, taxiing to Trent. Mateo.
Mateo traffic, 1 Delta Zulu is inbound, going to be on a final for 23, Mateo.
Airspeed's alive, popped up, rotate.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25, departing 23, stand in the path, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 0215 Sierra, turning left for crosswind, runway 23 at 1000.
Billy Mitchell weather. Wind 010 at 6, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 24,000 scattered, temperature 12, dew point -17. Altimeter 3026.
For downline leg for runway 23.
Mateo traffic, 1 Delta Zulu is on, it's on a, I guess you call it a base ledge, about to turn final, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25, turning left downwind, runway 23, keep an eye out for the traffic.
Mateo traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, 2.5 miles north. Going to be entering the 45, join the left downwind, 23. Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 02150 is turning left to enter final.
Mateo traffic, correction, Pilot Club 33. We're going to be crossing over midfield to join the left downwind, 21 Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25, turn left base, runway 23. Actually, correction, maintaining the left downwind 23, Mateo. Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 02150 is on final for 23. Mateo traffic, November 1 Delta Zulu is on final for 23, will be number 2.
Mateo traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is crossing over midfield at 1,000 feet to join the left downwind, 23, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25 is now turning left base, runway 23, Mateo. Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25 is turning final 23. Get the traffic in sight, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is entering the left downwind, 23, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 02150 is clear of runway 23, taxiing via Delta Alpha. Mateo traffic, 1 Delta Zulu, short final 23, Mateo.
Alright. Mateo traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is turning a left base in order to be number 3 for the field, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25, short final 23, Mateo. Mateo traffic, 1 Delta Zulu is clear of 23, Mateo.
Alright. Give me a flaps 10. Mateo traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, left base to final, 23, full stop, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25 on the upwind, Mateo. Mateo traffic, 1 Delta Zulu is on Delta. We're going to be taxiing to the FDO via Delta Bravo, Mateo. Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 25, left crosswind, runway 23, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, final approach, 23, full stop, Mateo.
Yo, traffic Pile Club 25 is left downwind, runway 23, Mateo.
Alright, bit of a displaced threshold here. Flaps 2. Doing about 65 knots.
Mateo, traffic Pile Club 25, turn left base, runway 23, Mateo. Mateo, traffic Pile Club 25, turn final 23, Mateo.
Gotta be careful how hard I hit the brakes. Alright, let's clean up a little bit. Strobes going off. Flaps are up. Taxi light off.
Good traffic Pile Club 25 going around. Mateo, traffic Pile Club 25, turn crosswind 23, Mateo.
Mateo traffic, Pilot Club 33 is clear of the runway and we're taxiing to apron Charlie, Mateo.
Mateo, traffic Pilot Club 25, turning downwind 23, Mateo. Mateo, traffic, Pilot Club 25, turning left base 23, Mateo. Mateo, traffic, Pilot Club 25, turn final 23, Mateo. Full stop.
Oh, alright. Parking brake on. There we are. Alright, pre-landing already done. Landing after landing. Flaps up. Cow flaps are open. Strobes are off. Landing light is off. Taxi light is off. Okay, trim. We'll set that for takeoff. Transponder still VFR. Okay, avionics going off. Mixtures full lean. Mags going off. Lights off. Master off. Okay, tach time out 500.9, 500.9er. So that is 2.2. Alright. Well, there we have it. I want to thank you all for flying with me. If you're new here, feel free to go ahead and follow so you can catch the next one. If you've come back to see me, as always, I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that flies with me. Flying is fun. Flying is more fun when it's more than one. I will see you guys all again later, possibly Thursday, for the Sky Blue Radio fly-in. Until then, you guys all take care and stay safe. Alright guys, it's been a blast. We'll see you guys later.
Great night, Michael.
See you,
Michael.
Yeah.
The rest of you still flying. Enjoy the rest of your flight. I'm out. Night.
Have a great night, James.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm not going to begin to admit how many screenshots I got of people busting the restricted area.
Oh, everybody went through that. I know. It was horrible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most easy 50% went through that. 6. How am I not catching up? 26 inches manifold pressure, 2670 RPM, and I'm still falling behind. Literally redlining the airspeed.
Alright, you guys take care. We'll see you later.
Take it easy.
Peace.
Michael.
Alright everyone, again, thanks for flying with me, and we'll see you guys later.